Okay everyone, welcome to my 100% run of Sonic R. This tries because it's been a while since I've done this, so I don't remember where everything is, and I'm going to do my best to not use a guide. Why am I doing this? Well, for one, I find this game absolutely hilarious. It's definitely one of those so bad it's kind of good games. It is definitely a bad game, but there's aspects of it to me that I just find hilarious, so I can't help but love it. In addition, it's kind of legendary to me because when I was a little kid, I as like the demo game in Sega Saturns at Toys R Us KB Toys, and every single time I tried to go play it, either there was some bigger kid hogging it, so little 6-year-old me wasn't gonna be able to push him off, or the demo unit was busted, so I couldn't even try the game. So I was never able to play this game until I finally found it for PC and played it there. And as a little kid, I loved it because it was Sonic, it was a racing game, two things I loved. When I went back to it years later, I realized, oh goodness, this game is not good. But just for the legacy it has to me, I'll always kind of love it. And you are about to hear some of the best music you've ever heard in a video game. And look at these controls! Ooh, went through that rock. We are off to a great start, people. It's been a while since I played it, but I remember some of the basic shortcuts. I don't want to hit that, I don't want to hit that. Screw everything about that thing. Come here, trees. I hit one. Yeah, screw that loop. Okay. I remember when I was a kid, I learned the, that loop skip from, the bots, because even the bots will do it, which I find a little. I jumped there. I find it a little cheesy. Oh, and just to let you guys know, I am using the Sonic Gems version of this game. I don't know if there's any like massive difference or if they changed anything. So I know sometimes when games get ported, things don't always stay the same. Sometimes they fix some glitches. Sometimes it just gets messed up in the port. But we are using the version found on Sonic Gems Collection. Alright, let's go. Alright, so that's where 3 coins are. I'm pretty sure there's a coin like lost out here. Yep. So 100% in this game is pretty much winning all the races and... Don't shoot me. It's winning all the races and unlocking all the characters. To unlock the characters, you, well, 1, need to win the race, but 2, get all of the coins in one go. At least I believe it's one go. Because once you have all 5, you'll challenge the hidden character for that level. Oh, that was okay, that wasn't replay the game match, that was literally just replay the race. Great first option. Get used to that waving flag, people. Now, I will give it one cool thing this game did was it actually had different like times of day and weather. Like sometimes it'll be raining on the track, which nowadays is a feature. Thank you, tank controls. Is a feature that people just kind of take for granted. You expect like, I mean, you don't always expect like weather and times of day to be there, but it's not like a big deal. Back when this game came out, it wasn't very common to see that, and while it's a small little thing in the game, it's still pretty cool all the same. So we're gonna try and get all the coins on this go around of the race, so we can get our first character. There's that one. One behind the waterfall. We don't want that, we don't want that. Okay. Because that thing gives you power-ups, if I remember correctly, it takes your rings. And we need the rings in order to get that last coin. So now we're at 5, so let's see if we can manage to win this race. If you've never played this game, you don't quite understand the controls. They're interesting. See, there's Eggman taking a shortcut. they're kind of loose and slippery, but at the same time, it's almost like you're racing a tank. It's really hard to describe without like explaining. Like you can't turn tightly at all. Like just don't even try. And as far as my knowledge, there is no drift option. All right. So we made it to the 5 coins. Now we have to beat Metal Sonic in a race, and then we'll have unlocked Metal Sonic. Alright, so let's just get this race done so we can be 1 character down. Oh geez, almost fell into the water there. Falling into the water is not something you ever want to do, because it just steals like all your momentum in an instant. And of course I fall in red as I say that. Lap 1 down. And you'll kind of see the route I'm taking is more or less what I found in my time playing this game to be the optimal route. I'm in no way a speedrunner for this game. Not that I think anyone would want that proud title. But it's what I've always found to be the quickest way through this track. And since I'm doing well, I'll show you what the game actually intends for you to have the course be. So you go through over here, and you go through this little dumb S-turn that just steals all your speed. Go up here. Oh, that thing actually gave me rings. Okay, I remember that wrong. And of course, because it's a Sonic game, we have to have a loop-de-loop. Whee! Alright. And we have won. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, we should now have Metal Sonic. Ah, wrong button. Yep, there he is. So we've unlocked one of the hidden characters. Also, each character does have different attributes. Like Sonic, you saw me using his double jump, Tails can hover, Knuckles can glide. And Amy's in this dumb car that I've always hated. She's way slower than everybody else, but her one benefit, as far as I can tell, again, I haven't like researched this game, is that she doesn't fall in the water, she just kind of hovers on it, and she doesn't really lose any speed, so you can kind of use water as like shortcuts, but you go so slow it doesn't make it any better. But let's just go ahead and keep on moving forward. Just keep going with Sonic. Alright, so now we have our first place there, and we have our character from there. However, we're not done at Resort Island yet. We're still missing Chaos Emeralds, which are needed for the final secret character, which is Super Sonic. So I'm going to have to collect a lot of rings to get this. And of course I miss most of them. But I have 3 laps, it's fine. 5, not bad. Don't hit trees. Ah, made it. I do like the little added touch of the flickies in the sky, because this was around the time that Sonic 3D Blast came out. Another interesting Sonic game. 3D Blast isn't bad, it's just different. Although I do really like the special stages, and the graphics for the special stages at the time when it came out were really cool looking. Alright, so we got our Chaos Emerald. Now, what you need to know about getting the Chaos Emeralds is if you do not win the race after getting it, you lose the emerald and you have to redo it. So you have to win to keep the emerald, which can lead to frustration when you're like first playing this game. If you're just, exploring the map trying to figure out where the emerald is, you're like, oh, you finally find it. Oh man, I got it. And then the game just takes it away from you and tells you, haha, try again. That is not a pleasant feeling. And I just love their little celebration dance. Like, look at Knuckles' little... What is he doing? First Chaos Emerald down. Alright, we're going to exit from here because we have no more business at Resort Island.